Hey Pisces, Starseeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Thank you for tuning in. All right, let's see what the messages are for today. Oops. Okay. Let's see, I think I'm going to do more of a past, present, future type of spread. Three of Wands and Justice at the split. So working on balance, going towards balance. Again, that was the Three of Wands that flipped over. So, moving forward, exploring leadership, creativity, the world. Oh, hold on. There's a mixed up card in here. That goes there. Okay, so the world energy, that is the endings and beginnings, a new cycle, the Chariot, so moving forward after completing a cycle. Knowing that the world keeps spinning, right? It does not stop. All right, we have the Queen of Swords and the Six of Wands that came out together. So, there's a part of you that is needing to make a decision, that is needing to use your, perceptive abilities, being really clear in your mind to go towards what it is that you want. The Six of Wands is having victory after struggle, having a triumph, going forth successfully. So it's using your mind that will help you get to this point of success. There also is the Hermit card that came out underneath the world. So, you've used this, ending of a cycle to really think about what it is that you want, going inward, right? Learning about yourself. Nine of Wands. It's creating that boundary for yourself that protects you, protects your heart. If you can see in this card, she's clutching this little doll. And all of these, skulls that are on these wands. Like, when you, I don't know, in like those pirate movies where they put the head on the stick. Okay. But it's like, it's protecting you from something that feels dark. That's like a house in the background, but it doesn't look happy. So you're really contemplating like how it is that you keep your inner world, that Pisces energy, protected from all that goes on around you. How you can keep moving forward from, the past. So these that came out together, it's interesting that in the future position, it's always like a group of cards. So we have the Three of Swords, we have the Page of Swords, and we have Judgment. So the Three of Swords, that speaks about heartache and loss. You know, that's sad. You're just heartbroken, you know, lonely. You feel a betrayal, like you've been stabbed in the heart. And with the Page of Swords here, I feel like, stay over here. I feel like with the page, it's, you're having to, you know, decide how you want to proceed from feeling this heartache. You know, you're taking this bird's eye view of yourself and your situation. And with the Judgment card here, you have to make a decision about moving forward. What will that look like for you? How will you get there? And it's all with swords and wands. It's with your mind and with taking action. Because there are no cups in this reading. So it's not emotionally based, it's logic. Logic and action. Again, we have the Eight of Wands. You know, so there'd been communication that came in swiftly. Some kind of news, you know, that was good. Like eights are abundance, eights are manifestation, that's prosperity. So, you know, there has been like positive news that's allowed you to say, okay, I'm going to keep moving forward. Like there is a, you know, there is some like path forward that I have to take steps towards getting, you know. And with the moon energy, this is your energy, Pisces. Finally, okay? So you've made this decision to move forward, to create boundaries from your past that may have hurt you. And now you're thinking about change, about illusion, like where you might have seen things in a way that weren't right, that weren't correct. And you're looking to how you can, you know, bring light to those situations. And we have on Monday, the 30th, the full moon eclipse. It's an eclipse in Gemini. So what eclipses do is they eclipse out things in our life that aren't working. So it's like you're having to consider what it is you need to leave behind at this full moon eclipse. And here we go. It's that King of Wands and the Magician energy. It's that fire energy, that Aries energy that's going to come in. I feel like that's what will come in once you thought about what it is that you need to leave behind. And again, we have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, along with the Strength card and the Three of Wands again. Okay, it's really moving forward, really taking those steps to, you know, move forward, drawing in all of the strength that you have. You know, the Strength card is another fire sign, that's Leo. And yeah, look at this. Oh my God. Okay, so then it's like, okay, you have the King of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. So it's like all of this emotional baggage. I mean, look at this King of Cups. This is a dragon. that doesn't look very nurturing, right? It's, feeling abandoned. Perhaps it's feeling abandoned by those that you had thought would be there for you emotionally, and they're not. It's letting all those burdens go and saying, you know what it is. I thought that this energy would be there for me, but they're not. They can't be for whatever reason, and you're letting that go. And it's like this tree is growing out of a skull. So it's growing out of an ending. It's almost like this King of Cups kept you trapped emotionally, made it feel like you needed them, but you don't. Because in all reality, it was almost like a trick. Almost like a promise of something and then it just never happening. So it's showing here in this, energy coming towards you, is that because you've cut out people and situations and things from your life, you're moving in a more positive direction. You're seeing this heartache that you've experienced for what it was, and you're able to make these decisions to move forward and to manifest what it is that you want in your life. And with this King of Wands energy, it's very dynamic. It's like, someone who's visionary, someone that's an entrepreneur, someone who wants to move forward and doesn't want to get stuck. That was 12:12 on the clock, which is 3:3, which is that creativity, expression of yourself, of what you really want, Pisces. I like that a lot, actually. So, take that bird's eye view. See your situation as it is. It's okay to put up boundaries. That's that 9 of Wands, and that's right in the center. Hope. So don't lose hope. If you look at these two cards, they look similar. The characters, this long dark hair, this peace. Don't give up hope. You know what it is that you want. You're manifesting it. You're looking forward to it. And sometimes that's what we need in our life, is something to look forward to. So whether it's tiny or big, plan those things, make those decisions so that you have something to look forward to. To leave this energy behind that, has felt just disappointing. It's okay to leave it behind. And you know what? It's not always about excuse me. It's not always about leaving people behind and, cutting them out of your life. I mean, it can be. But sometimes it's not that. It's more just creating distance. Creating that space between you and the past, you and that person. You don't have to answer every text, email. You don't have to look at their, IG, Twitter, Snap, whatever. You don't have to do that. You can make the choice to create those boundaries so that your heart can heal. Because look, it's like there's this shadow there. She's pulling the swords out of her heart, but every time she goes back to that shadow, they go right back in. Let me read this card. Three of Swords. Okay, it's a Japanese fairy tale about the crane wife. The Three of Swords represents betrayal. The crane wife asks her husband for privacy, but he spies on her, only to discover she was hurting herself to help him. His spying was treacherous, but so was her inability to trust him with her secret. Heartbreak, self-harm, sadness, grief, separation. So the opposite of this would be overcoming this grief, optimism, reconciliation, forgiveness, seeking help. Pisces, okay, that has been the message for us this year. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to see your situation, right? See it as it is. See where you need help. Make those decisions. Okay, Pisces? It'll be okay. I love you.